Hello everyone. So yesterday we finished placing solar arrays around Atrox. The current count is 338. 338 is the magic number, right? That's just how many it ended up being. Um, so today I'm going to give a tour of the solar arrays, right? So that we see them all at once. Well, I have to drive on the highway, right? So there's no other way. And then we'll collect some research items because that's what's fun, for me at least. I do stream every day, and if you want to get notified, if you want YouTube to notify you that I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon, YouTube will tell you, hey, Retro Gaming is now live, and then we can talk on chat together, right? So I'm going into the game now. It has finished loading. This is mostly why I'm talking, is to get the game loaded. So we are here on Atrox. There is I thought it was 15. Yes, it's 15, right? There's 5 across, 5. Um, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. Maybe I will do like so. Oh my goodness. Unlock this one here. Something got unlocked. Maybe this one? This one? This game, don't know. This one got unlocked. Alright. Um, I like these flowers. The other flowers I don't like so much. So let's take the rover. I actually positioned it this way, but what we are going to do today is maybe take a tour. So I'll just run over here. So step 1, how much power do we have? We have 1057, right? Each one of those solar panels has sort of like rated for 14. What does it say? 14, 14, 14. Yes, it does say 14 units per second, right? But remember that Atrox is low sun, right? So I don't know exactly what that means. Right now that it's sunny here, right? Of course, the thing goes. They come in back there. Let me show this to you. Base is a little bit largish, so you can't see, but the solar panels come in over there. You see them like tuk tuk tuk. Those are solar panels, right? So we'll come in here after we run across the planet, and we'll do a quick tour here. Again, this is the power that we are getting right now. 1022, 28, something like that, right? It's usually around 1,000, typically slightly above 1,000. So we are just going to run this gauntlet here, and we are also going to collect research items that we sort of put aside. That's the idea of this. Have I checked this out? I hope I did. So yeah, so you can see what's going on here. It's just going to be a quick run. Okay. And we'll go through the far lands, right? Because this trail here goes around Atrox, so it also happens to go across or through the far lands. Actually, more above. I chose to go above the far lands. And the far lands, you can think of them as like badlands, maybe. Okay, there's like one item. We pick it up, and we continue our journey. Just checking stream real quick. Alright, we're good. Oh, this flower didn't hurt me at all. Totally survived. Alright. Okay, there's another 2 items. Anywhere is fine, son. Put it anywhere. Alright, so I give a tour, and at the same time I'm also collecting, doing something useful, you know? Doing something useful. We need to watch out a little bit because they are sort of like on the path, and the path is not that wide. Bryce actually was wondering if you could get like a white paver. So the thing is, the paver actually has a attachment point here, right? So they could release something like, you know, Y or something to make a double lane highway. That would be kind of cool. We haven't seen attachments for the payload yet. I mean, it's conceptually thinkable, right? That there is such a thing, but so far we haven't seen that. So, let's continue. I think this is going slowly into the far lands. Slowly. Dude, there's so many research items that I will completely fill up. We have only 6 more left to go, and I know there's some good ones there too. So, I don't know if this is the far lands here already. This is the official term, right? Yeah, I think it's the far lands. So you guys can see that sort of like, I go pretty high. I'm actually going almost touching the cloud. This is the cloud here, right? Pretty high, and you guys can see down there, there's like broken stuff. The system error people say that this is by design. I see randomness, not design. So whenever I see randomness, I'm not convinced this was by design. So there is a good one here. Need to make sure that we don't fall down, especially in the far lands. Falling down will be detrimental to your health. So we are here at the gateway. It's fantastic. We're sort of halfway done, halfway point, right? Sort of, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just zippity-doo that along here. There's a bunch of those Atrox that I had to take out because they were shooting at me. Actually, in yesterday's video, they hit an Atrox hit the rover twice, and it actually moved the rover. The explosion like pushed it twice. That was pretty violent. So I had to take them out. But then, if they produce seeds, what I will do is I will plant the seeds so that the guy can have. Should I even take this? I'm not sure. So that the guy can have, how do you say? They can have children. Right? They can have children then. This one we will take for first. Yeah, I mean, research is the only sort of open-ended thing in the game, truly open-ended, because it's just a number. Right, so you can do research until, I guess, all the planets are exhausted. So we're at the gateway is not visible anymore, and now we're slowly going back home. I mean, the rover it's pretty straightforward to do this trip. No problemo at all. Well, since you are lying here, I might as well pick you up, but I think this is a really poo-poo item. We may swap it out if we come across something better. So because the solar arrays go all around Atrox, at any given time there's a part of the solar arrays that is being touched by the sun, or that is receiving sun, and as a result sort of get like, you know, unlimited power. I think this one, no, this one is okay, but this one in between is not that great, so we'll just swap it for this one here. Alright. See, easy peasy, we already have like 12 research items. Life is good. Yeah, we have been talking on Reddit and on stream about what the June update might bring. All very curious about it. And there's my base already. So it's not too bad. You know, it's not like super boring to show that off. And then the solar panels sort of end here at some point. If I get more graphene, I will make a couple more to go all the way to the base. But for now, this is sort of good enough. Did I dump the rover? I dumped the rover. Can the rover make it? Maybe not. Okay, that's why I like streaming, because you never know what happens. Okay. Right, the rover is free. I think, mostly. And we get out of this. Then I have a ramp here to get up there. Now you guys can see that the base is in shadow. Let's check how much power I'm getting. Uh, 1211, something like that, right? So you'll always get power because you know, it's a ring of solar panels around the planet. So you will always get power for sure. Right? Now let's put these guys in here. These ones, it doesn't matter what the research container is. This is 7,395, something like that. It doesn't matter if it's helium. It doesn't matter if it's let's check out this one here. If it's power hard, this is 2,985, something like that. They're all the same. So this one is, let me see, 3,480, something like that. This is 3,240, something. And then the yellow ones, the yellow ones are really not that great. But we have another green one here that we can check out. And this one is 3,480. If that makes sense to you guys. And then I pick this one here. This one is really not that great. 1,800. 798. And I saw it. And they will be all the same. Just put them in here, no problemo. Right? And now we are researching just fine. Just dandy. Right, so that concludes the tour. Let's see how much research I'm making. 1,919, and we are at 2.8 million. Right, that's I like that because it just keeps doing this. Changes to the base. I think I will take the batteries off. There's no more need because I will have always power. There's no more need to have the battery here, and also these XL wind turbines. I think what I will do is I will move them to Glacial. Unless we do something similar on Glacial, all of this can be more useful on Glacial. That also means that I need some graphite, to be honest. I should probably pick up like 4 graphite, something like that, 4 graphite, and then we will be in pretty good shape. So that concludes the tour, and now, oh, is my thing not active? Because I was drilling earlier. Okay, now what we do is we go and search for research items on the first layer. We actually, I believe we cleared out the core. The core is not that large, and you will see once you cross your own path, you can easily see, okay, I have been here before. There's no point of me continuing. So I'm not sure where we left off because this has been like maybe a week ago. Another generator. I have one on me. There's another one just lying there. By the way, this generator is now power output 9. Dear Lord. So this medium generator will open any EXO research just by itself. Before you had to have like a couple of RTGs or the small RTGs. That's no longer required. You just use the medium generator. I think they should adjust the EXO Research 8 platform to not to have a higher power requirement based on the planet, possibly, something like that. It is the case now, but the power is like something like 6, 7, 8, something like that is the maximum power that the EXO Research 8 platform requires. So with the 9 power that this thing is giving, that's it. You're like guaranteed to open any EXO research on any planet. No questions asked. So we're just looking around here. We have. I just ran over something. Pretty sure. What did I run over? Oh, this thing here. Ooh. Sticking out some laterite over there. We farmed this pretty good. I'm just checking some more. If there's something lying by the road, I will pick it up. And then we continue going. I really like this type of exploration, collecting rewards. There has to be something that's truly open-ended in the game. I made a couple of suggestions. You guys can actually check them out on my channel. I have game ideas or something like that, a playlist. So one of my ideas was to, when you finish the game, to start it over again, but with a different solar system, right? And the idea is to use preset combinations. So I don't want it to be completely random because I'm worried that things might not work out properly. It's completely random. But if you, let's say, have 20 possible configurations for Atrox, let's say, right? And you pick randomly one of the 20 configurations that you can have on Atrox. Then I think that is good. Why is there a path here? Oh, okay, I'm crisscrossing my own path. Okay, that's probably what's the case. I'm always wondering if there's something underneath those guys. At the core there is, occasionally. It's usually on the left, in the back. So let's try this out. No. No, there's nothing. Let's investigate this area here a little bit. Maybe we can find something cool. A research item. Yeah, Bryce commented on yesterday's video, I believe, where he said, like, the sticky feet is a real problem, but when you see Joe play, he jumps. He like jumps all the time. It's like continuously, just like going like this, continuously. And it's a little bit unusual to see that. I did notice it, of course, but I didn't make sense out of it. I just thought that he was like a noob player, right? I mean, I think that's fair to say. When you look at his base on silver, right? It is a disaster. Let's be honest, right? It is a disaster. No doubt about it, right? You won't be able to explain that away. It is a disaster. So, but obviously, he's not a playtester, right? He's a dude on Twitch that is doing Twitch stuff. Oh, not in there. And he's just showing off the game a little bit while he's talking. No. Which is cool, right? But he's jumping around all the time. I wonder if he was instructed, right? If he was instructed by the staff, dude, you can't just walk because we have this bug in the game. There was one right there. I had to jump, right? Where the Astroneer gets stuck. And it's really pervasive. And the bug has been in there, I don't know, for years. Ooh, there's like 3 here. Look at this. This is a good duck. But this duck gives, 430. Damn, that's a good duck. I'm wondering, because I think I talked to someone on Reddit, and that person said that there was sticky feet again here. That person said that he's setting up with just one wind turbine. A research chamber and an auto arm. He has hundreds of them, hundreds, right? And yeah, one small wind turbine, a small wind turbine he's using, right? And yeah, it will work, but it will be super slow. But he has hundreds of them, so I'm thinking, dude, there's 2 here. Where's the rover? Because I don't have any graphite with me. Right, and I'm a little bit, I think I'm a little bit far away from the rover. Look how dark it is, man. You can't see nothing. So, yeah, maybe Joe was actually instructed to jump all the time, right? That is a halfway decent sticky feet. Look, sticky feet. If I jump, this happens. I also didn't bring the helium, which was a mistake. But I also didn't look sticky feet. What do you need here, son? Energy, and it's the difficult kind, and I have been here before because I dug this up. Yeah, the rover can open this, no problem. I think I see the rover behind this wall. By the way, those small mushrooms, they will just murder you just as well, so be careful. So one of the ideas that I had is use pre-made combinations. Where's the rover, man? Still, over there. Dear Lord, that's far. Pre-made combinations, right, that you guys reviewed and tested, and sticky feet, and you know that they work well, and then just pick randomly from the pre-made set that will work, guaranteed. Right, that will work guaranteed. But so that was one idea, right, that you can sort of make the game indefinite, right? Because once you finish the game, you start a new game, and the colors will be a little bit different, the planet names will be a little bit different, the resources could be a little bit different, right? Like maybe Atrox is like Glacier, and Glacier is like Atrox, something like that, right? And Atrox is not called Atrox, it's called something else, like Betelgeuse, Glacier is again called something different, like maybe Pluto or something like that, right? You get the idea what I mean. Invisible pixel, I think. We're not doing a solar run. We're doing a research run. Oh, dear Lord. Crapola. We have to heal out the rover. Yeah, maybe I should take one of these guys with me. The clay is actually okay. I don't mind the clay. Because occasionally I find zebra balls and then I put them on the platforms that need clay. Okay, this is too much clay. Oh dear lord, look at this. This is too much. I'm trying to get it out of the way, but the problem is they're all rolling back down again. This was, I didn't see it, and when I saw it, I just kind of forced my way through, but it's a lot. Look at this. Ugh. I wish that you could tell the drill, hey, I want resources or I don't want resources, I just want soil. I wish you could tell the drill, you know. That would make sense. Alright, let's investigate this area. I think this is new. We haven't been here before, so let's check it out. Is that resin? Yeah, it's resin. You can hardly see it. Oh, sir, sticky feet. Sir, you can do your spitty thing all day long, no problem. I will get out of your hair. Robin here? Spitter and laterite. There's one of those chamber things. Let's go around it. Picking up. No. Dude, those ones are not always connected, so it can end very badly. I feel that I have been here before, but I'm not super sure. What? That's not helium, is it? Not even a little bit. What is 3? What comes after helium? Oxygen? Resources. Gases. The heck? It's kind of weird. Argon, helium, hydrogen, methane. Okay, it's none of them. It could be titanium. Could be, although it has... This is too hard. Carbon? It looks like carbon. Really? You need carbon. Because if I find one of these guys, they usually have carbon here. Speaking of. Tell me this is carbon, man. That will be unbelievable. Are you easy or hard? I can't see. Easy. Alright, we'll have a discussion with the spitter later. First we try the carbon. It's not carbon, okay? Let's just put it this way, it's not carbon. I will actually leave you here, just to remind me of how silly I am. Then, you and I have a discussion here. This discussion ends poorly for you. And then you take this guy, put it over here. There's another one over there. But we'll definitely get one out of this, for sure. So that is also something that you can do now that and there's no difference in how many research bytes they give. The easy one gives identical to the one that is hard to open, where you need the medium generator. It's completely identical. Alright, where was this rover? I would have never guessed it's over there. I would have totally looked this way. Oh, good lord. Did I get lost turning around? I get easily lost. But these ones are not bad. The rover's far, man. We'll never come back to that spot. And I want to check the other side too. I'm jumping because I want to avoid the guy to serve. Right? If I occasionally he serves, and when he serves, he loses the item. You guys saw that, right? And now I can't get the item. I need to do like this, then here, then back there. You know how much time gets wasted in this game doing this? So now we can check out this side here. Oh, there's a path here where I already checked. So very likely this is all picked clean. Picked clean. I wish we would see the loot system needs to be updated. Let's put it this way. The loot system needs to be updated. Oh, there's one there. Look at that. There you go. And also I feel he's a little bit faster if you jump. I'm not super sure if that's true. Oh, okay, me too. Okay. We did a little bit of soil, but that's not the goal. The goal is exploration and look. Alright. Delousing of the rover again. I really wish that you could tell the drill mod not to pick up stuff. Is there something that I can do? No, there's no action key defined. And I mean, the system era people did really great things. So not everything is terrible, like the rover is now really good, I feel. I'm getting the hang of that portable oxygenator. This is the first safe game where I'm actually using it continuously. I mean, for obvious reasons, it wasn't possible before. You could have used the generator. You know, that's a possibility. Oh, there's my carbon here. My carbon. So we are back to this spot. Okay, great. Let's check out this guy. I still don't know what that resource is that the guy wants. It's neither carbon nor helium. Oh, an easy one. Alright. Alright. I keep forgetting to turn the oxygenator off. Also 3. Yeah, so this guy has like hundreds of them with one small wind turbine, and he gets like a ton of white. I'm like, well, maybe that's the way to do this. Imagine I would have died to this guy here. The mushroom. The rover over there. There's another one over here. Sticky feet. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, but this one has this weird resource. If someone knows what it is, please tell me in the comments. I tried carbon. I tried... Can I activate this? Yeah, I can. So, look at this here also. There is like a yellow star here. I don't know what's yellow. What did I do? What's new? It doesn't have a yellow star here. I wish it would have a yellow star here where it tells me which one is new. And then I go here to palettes, and it doesn't have a yellow star here either. There should be one locked. Yeah, this one here, Overachiever. I have to figure out what to get that. There's nothing here. Masks, I only have one. Emotes, I'm sorry, I'm not going to look at all the emotes. That's just out of the question. I don't use emotes, right? So what is... You guys saw that, right? I'm not sure what happened there. That was interesting. I mean, obviously it was an emote, but the effect of this emote was really funny. So then I need to sort of go back there, I think. Where was I? Did I go this way? Yeah, I felt like I came from this way. I feel like I came from this way. Alright, let's try this again. So it's not carbon. Ammonium? No. Ooh, what was that? Tutorials. Oh, okay, I don't know what it works. Resources. So it has cat ears, so it's sort of like that. Astronium could be. Could it be Astronium? Dude, it's Astronium. Right? It's Astronium. It's totally Astronium. On the first cave layer, it wants Astronium. Good luck. So I think we scouted that out. Let's go around onto the other side. Who wants Astronium? Good luck with that. Oh, by the way, so at the core, there's a couple of these extra research aids that request nanocarbon alloy. By the way, you get the identical research bytes as Power Easy. Identical. You would think like, oh, nanocarbon alloy will be like 20,000 or something like that. No. No. It's the same. It's completely the same. No difference. So unless you are bathing in nanocarbon alloy, don't use it. Not worth it. Look, sticky feet. Unless you're bathing in nanocarbon alloy. Ooh, there's one right there. Thank you, sir. Kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. I did that actually. I manufactured a nanocarbon alloy on stream. But everything that I do is of course on stream, not on stage. So I manufactured a nanocarbon alloy. I went to the core of Atrox and I put it in. I got the research item. I went to the surface, to a research chamber. I put it in. It's the same, identical bytes. So this stuff I can do until June 31st. Really honestly, and the only reason I did the solar arrays around Atrox because someone did it in creative mode on Reddit around Kalidor. And because they did it On Calidor, I had to do it on Atrox, right? Because I need to do a little bit better, right? It has to be more difficult. Solar array, mushrooms. Watch the holes. This planet seat is a little bit more holy. It has more holes. There's a path here that I have been on, so very likely it's picked in. Very likely. This one also has 3. There's a couple. Maybe I should consider setting up research chambers. But you know, the way I do it is I use regular RTGs. Regular RTGs. That's energy. I haven't been here before. Can you tell which site is the opening? I think you can. Right, I'll just use regular RTGs and an auto arm, research chamber. Maybe that's the way to do it, to be honest. Who knows? Oh, there's one here. Oh, there's a research chamber. And there's an easy one here too. My goodness. And there's another one over there. Right, where's the rover? Over here. The terrain is a little bit treacherous. You need to watch out a little bit. Sticky feet. Talking more treacherous terrain. Man, I already forgot where I went. Was it here, this way, sort of? I hope. There was... Oh, by the quartz. Stop. Don't fall in that thing. By the quartz. Thank God I remember the quartz. Quartz. 4 sticky feet. So this time, I actually... I don't know how I did that. That was impressive. I just closed the backpack and it vacuumed the thing in. Yeah, so you do open the what is it called? Exodynamics Research Aid. You open it like this, or nanocarbon alloy, the same bytes. On stream, if you don't believe me, on stream the same bytes. Doesn't matter. So I'm like, dude, it's like I don't have like nanocarbon alloy, an excess of nanocarbon alloy, right? Because you need to mine the resources. You can't just make them from soil, right? So forget that. Oh, sorry. And then we go back to the rover. Thanks to Bryce, we have this beautiful line here that tells us where the rover is. I mean, it's true you can't see necessarily the flag. Someone was shooting at me, spitting. But the line is good enough for me to find the rover. You see that? There was one bloody vertex. He starts surfing. One vertex. This one here. He's like, wee! Like a little dummy. Wee! He goes. I don't know where this guy is. He's somewhere. But as long as he doesn't hurt me, I don't care where he is. Look, sticky feet. This is what Joe probably you're right, Bryce. Probably you're right. This guy's like jumping around. Oh, helium! Son, I have the helium. One moment, please. Where is your snout? By the way, also, you can put the helium on the inside. Maybe not here, in this thing. Okay, this one will be a little bit different, because it has a different shape. Where's the rover? Over there. This one will be a little bit different because it has a different shape. But if you get the same shape, it will have the same bytes. think I saw something over there. So need to check that out later. I still have one spot left. Also, no, don't. I have one more spot left, so it's perfect. By the way, the heliums are really not that easy. I mean, they are rare, right? Helium is very easy on this planet because this planet has helium, but they are very rare. There are not many of them around. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I mean, this guy has a small wind turbine auto arm and that thing, and he's like super successful with that. Okay, this one I have been, and it's probably a hard one. Do we need to go over there, or was there the other road where everything is picked clean? There's the... No, no. Yeah, that's the other road, so we picked this clean. You know, I kind of feel like taking the rover over here. If I had a platform, how can I have a portable platform? There is no platform with medium attachment slot that you can make into small and just put it on your backpack. That would be useful, right? Because then I could put the platform on my backpack, carry the medium generator, open that thing, put the medium generator back, and all good, you know, success. That would be fantastic. So we have one more spot left. One more time. Let us celebrate. So we did probably pick up some quartz, some organic too. By the way, people ask me how big is your safe room. It's not that big. Don't worry. You can do this. There's no problem. At some point, where does this go? Nowhere. Good. At some point, I need to go to the core to pick up some graphite and move some stuff to Atrox, to Glacier, from Atrox to Glacier. From Atrox to Glacier. With love. Right? But not today, because I really was looking. See, there's one of those cathedral style thingies. There's a splitter here somewhere, but I don't care. Ooh, there's one. We're done. Perfect. Perfectimundo. Where's the rover? That's sort of like where I thought it would be. Liar. Liar. Where's this guy? Oh, up there. Alright. You stay there, son. Dude, plants that can move. Just a little bit. I mean, really slowly. Dude, I went from a sticky feet into a sticky feet. What the heck? Look. Look again! I'm not making this up. This is terrible, man. This is terrible. Terrible. So we are full. So we go back to the surface and put them in. No, no problem. And then we read out how much each one of these is. I will put you here for now. Good. I like doing that, right? I wish there would be more that you can do. I wish there would be loot items that are a little bit more interesting. You know, where was that? On Atrox, if you get to a location where there is like a whole bunch of platforms, like usually 4 or 5, occasionally you see, let's actually drive while we talk, occasionally you see a broken research chamber, right? On the surface, there can be an item that is a special research item. That would be awesome if you could find these, right? Like a research item that is, it looks like a Lego. Occasionally you find them on, by the way, the ones that look like a Lego, I believe have the highest byte count, right? So, I mean, at least in my previous save, that was the case. I think here on Atrox, this seed is a little bit different. Hold on a second. What are you doing here, sir? What are you? Oh, you are energy. Well, then, let me introduce myself to you. Let me introduce myself to you. I have no idea what's going on. This rover is... Alright. And you're the easy kind of energy. Well then, sir, even though I can't take you with me, I shall unpack you. Oh, there's one here. Look at there. Man. That's crazy, crazy stuff. Hold on, where did it go? It vanished. I mean, there's like probably 1,000 more of them, but I'm not amused that it vanished. Ah, okay. Hold on, let's do this. I'm upset because it vanished. Dude, it's completely gone. It is completely gone. You guys saw that on stream. I'm not making this up. This research item is no longer with us. I'm checking both sides. No, I was thinking it's here, but no. I'm checking both sides. It's completely gone. I just positioned it on the ground, and it's no longer in this world. I'm just showing you. There's no reason for me to do this. I'm just showing you there's nothing here. Now let's go all the way into the back and see, maybe it fell on the road. I don't think it did. No. It's just gone. This game though. This game. So note to self, don't position this guy like that. This is nuts. Completely nuts. And there was no room on the rover, so don't worry that I put it on the rover. No, I put it right here, sort of here, and it's just gone. Gone. It phased through the road. Not to be seen. I mean, it can't face up because it would lie here somewhere, so I don't know what happened to it. This is nuts. Of course, I'm not tethered to the rover, right? Someone on Reddit said if you could make it that the rover does not give oxygen to make the game a little bit harder. Yeah, I mean, I think that's cool, but then the problem is, you know, if you, let's say I do something in the game, right, and then I have to have a discussion around, you know, okay, what parameters did you use to do your special thing in the game? You know, did you have it with wind? Did you have it with rover oxygen? Did you have it, you know, like that? And then it becomes just too tedious, right? I don't know where that thing went, dude. Dudes and dudettes, it's completely gone. It's completely gone, Speed. Maybe. Oh, was I looking through? No. What am I seeing here? Oh, the lid. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Never mind then. It fell under the rover. That's a valid falling. That's a valid way to do this. Look. Sticky feet into sticky feet. Rewind the video. I had sticky feet. I did a little bit like this. And I went into sticky feet. There was again sticky feet. I'm already like subconsciously correcting for it. You don't even see it. So yeah, make the game replayable. Like have like a set of planet names, right? Like you have with Atrox, Glacier, and so come up with like 20 sets of names for the planets, right? Then 20 sets of colors. Then 20 sets of resources, right? So that you can, there has to be one helium somewhere. There has to be, hydrogen somewhere. There has to be methane somewhere, right? So have like pre-made cards, so to say, of what is allowed and what is not allowed, and then you just pick from those pre-made settings, and you can start a new game. I mean, once you finish it, you have to finish it, right? It will start, and it will start you in a new solar system. That would be awesome, right? Then I would really like to play the game. Oh my goodness. I would like finish and go to the next one so fast. You have no idea. That would be awesome until you get the optimal game. Can you imagine? That's like super hard. Oh my god, that would be awesome. I would love that. I really want to go to the core to get some. Yeah, not today. How long have I been streaming? Let's check this out. 56 minutes. Yeah, that's typically how long I stream. Checking work here real quick. Okay, work looks good. On the 19th, okay, problem handled. Alright, let's go up. Put this in, and I will read out the bytes. Hopefully we will have some research chambers empty. I think all the yellow ones should be empty by now. Oh my god, if it would really make the game replayable, that would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. I mean, I can't imagine. That would be so cool. Alright, so what do we have here? We have this guy. And this guy gives 4,950. Then we have this guy here. By the way, they're all the same. I can show you. Doesn't matter where you got them. 7,000, let's say 400, right? Because it starts them a little bit. Let me show you this one here. Not, no, I mean, making sure. These ones are different to those. 7,400. And then we have this one here. They will be all the same, but all the same. 7,400. They're all the same. Doesn't matter if you paid hydrogen, I mean, what is it? Helium for it, doesn't matter. A nanocarbon alloy, doesn't matter. Now this one will be a little bit different. 8,300, let's call it. 8,300. Right, so because it's a different shape, it will be a little bit different. But if it's the same shape, it has the same bytes. So, and these ones have all the same bytes. Don't worry. They have all the same. At least I don't have to worry about power anymore, right? Actually, before we finish, let's check. There should be one more, right? Because you have 12. Just for funsies. 4,950. I don't even remember what the first one had, but you guys should know. So now let's check the how much power we are getting here. 1,100. So in a sense, is it easier to make than shelters? No, because shelters you can make completely from soil, right? For this guy, you need 2 copper, 1 aluminum. And to be honest, you also need 2 ammonium, right? Unless you want to waste soil on ammonium. You guys can actually see that I've done that. And it's really painful, right? I had to fill up the back of the rover twice with soil because I was making ammonium from soil. It works much better if you farm the ammonium, right? So if you want to have 338 or let's say 340, oh, excuse me, you need as a result, you need 680 ammonium. You need 680 copper. That's a pain in the neck. You need 340 aluminum, right? And then the glass, you just do it from soil. Glass is easy, right? Does it tell you what you need to print one of those? No, but you can of course go to the printer and ask the printer. Just to show you guys, right? So the aluminum alloy, you need aluminum and copper, and then you need copper again, right? And then for the graphene, you need hydrazine and graphite. Graphite you can make from soil. It's not too bad. I mean, you get only 2, but it's not too bad. But the problem is the ammonium you get 1, and you need 2, right? So the ammonium is 4 times as hard as the graphite to make from soil, right? While shelters, you just use soil, and that's it. You're done. No problem. I want to see if it deposited the helium into the canister or not. Nope, it did not. Is it full? I think it's full, right? We don't need like a huge amount of helium. I could fill it up, I suppose. But the research, the extra research aids that need helium are so rare. On this entire trip, we found 1. Right, on this entire trip, just 1. So, maybe one thing that I can do is go to the core real quick and pick up some graphite. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 for the platform. These I put in the shallow. And then 5 for the rover. 5 graphites. And this is not a production base, right? This is a research and gas outpost. In this game, I didn't do any you know, smelters and soul centrifuges. Only on Silva. Only Silva has that. And it works fine. I wanted to check, you know, if this would be a problem. No. No, as soon as you have sort of like a hydrazine automation going, it's okay. Right, and you can do a hydrazine if pressed hard, you can make it from soil. 2 medium soils, 4 medium soils, fill up full hydrazine. So that's okay. That works okay-ish. Or you just pick up a couple of ammonium and throw them on the automation, that will work too. That's what I did. You have to be a little bit more disciplined as we get to lower gravity. Well, I know there was some ammonium here, but I don't recall seeing graphite. Of course there will be. I think the mushroom layer does have, this is called the mushroom layer, does have graphite. Well, the gravity is, the rover is not steering very well. So this is the core here. Could I farm an astronium? I will never find this thing again, right? That needs Astroneer. I'll just never find it again. That's the problem. So we're here at the core. It's the core layer. Oh, the gravity though. Gravity is completely cuckoo. Can we go here somewhere? I don't think so. This one has only one. But maybe it's actually... Maybe I should automate it, right? Does this guy have something underneath him? Probably not. We didn't really go this way with the rover. But all I wanted is like 5 graphite or something like that, right? So let's try to find that. Oh, the gravity is it's something. And now, of course, with the portable oxygenator, being at the Atrox core is like a vacation. I enjoy it. And I'm not afraid to say so. I really enjoy it. Let's go here. Eventually, we should come across something that is graphite. I know there's a couple of spots at the core that have graphite. We'll see it when there's one. We don't want to get trapped. We'll see it when there's quartz. Maybe I should get one Astroneer. So if you come across some Astroneer, I will get like one. Put it on the rover. There's a distinct lack of quartz in my vicinity. The core is a little bit empty-ish. Not empty-ish. Hold on, what is this? Astroneer? It's totally Astroneer, right? Let's put one on the rover. Now we need 5 graphites. Got some airtime there with the rover. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Gosh, where's the graphite? It's taking forever. It's taking forever. I haven't been to the core in a while. Alright, let's check out this area over here. Oh, there we go. You see? Good, all of this, and I only picked up one. One. I need 5. You guys see me like just randomly? I don't know, should I just keep farming here? I'm not so sure. Because instead of it get like this, I have 3 so far. Good. Wow, that scared the living Jesus out of me. That was something different. Trying to be... Oh, I got it, I think. No. That was it. 5. Okay, let's go back to the rover. Ah, see, here's my research automation. Right, there is the duck, and this duck has 3. Right, right? This auto arm is actually powered with a RTG, full RTG. No cost is being spared. And one of these guys is, look at this, 2,000 more, right? Because I'm like a fifth in. 2,000. So that's totally worth it. And this is sort of like, well, now we have the things upstairs that are going, but I'm at 2.9. What I really wanted is the rover. What I really, really want. What I really, really want. See, and so because you have the portable oxygenator, you can now be Spider-Man on Atrox. You know? So that's a thing. Spider-Man on Atrox. Look. Now we turn around. The turning around is not... The rover is not very responsive. I hope I'm doing this correctly. There should be a yellow flag at the entrance. Don't see a yellow flag. Hold on, I can't see nothing. Should there be a flag? What? At the entrance? Flag at the entrance? Should there be? Yeah, now it comes fast. But really honestly, this compass is probably one of the best, most well-made things in the game. Whichever engineer did the compass, kudos, and tipping my hat, and get a raise. They did a good job. Now that said, it's a compass, it's not a mini-map, you still can get lost. There's a couple streams where I managed to get lost. So I think one of these here was... Lord. One of these here was... No, not this one. But there was one with nanocarbon alloys. Identical glides. Doesn't matter. This thing doesn't care. This thing no care, man. So we pretty much crisscrossed the core well. There's one spot, the one that's marked red, I think. It could be this one or some other one, where there might be more opportunity with research, with more, exploration. There might be some opportunity. But other than that, pretty sure I got everything from before. 3 months between patches is a long time. Gravity is still not great here, but in case you're wondering, the rover's fishtailing. We don't want to shoot out, because then we land on one of those French fry things, and then not happy. We investigated this layer as well. A little bit, not completely. The core we did completely. Check the stream real quick. And of course, when we are at the first layer, should be a beacon there telling us. Yeah, there's the beacon. And for some reason they just put yellow. Can I break the beacon somehow? I don't know. I hope not. It's still there. It doesn't have to be in any exact spot. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Well, first of all, let's do these ones to get some practice. Good. Perfect. I like it. Hold on. Don't need that. And this one will of course disconnect, right? But that's fine. So all the research is now stopped. Right. We also don't need this platform anymore. Oh, it might be too far. Yeah, it's definitely too far. Oh, whenever I pick this up, it's automatically gone, right? Oh yeah, there you go. Something like that, maybe? Oh, this should work again. I need some power for this guy here somehow. Hold on, Ski. Hold on. Perfect. Right, something like so. And we currently have 1029 power. Right, and then we can also make this one, package this guy up. All this stuff we need to ship to Glacier. Glacier will be my next project, you know. I can't get this thing to like be straight in any reasonable shape or form. Alright, that worked. I don't know what this little wind turbine does. I think I should put it in the front so that I can remember to take it to silver. Right, because we don't, yeah, none of these, dear Lord, none of these items are now useful or required. Right, this way I will remember to take the silver. Right, and then we have to read out here. Now we are at 966. It works. And one more for the rover. This one definitely goes to silver, so maybe we do like a fixing stuff session, a cleanup session. Seriously, you make me come down there, aren't you? Right, there's the rover right here. And we also found an RTG hiding somewhere. So that one goes back to silver. I'm thinking these items go to silver, so... But these ones go to... We have a medium item left over, so to say. That's the problem. We have a medium item, this one here, right? Because this needs to stand on something, so we have this item that is sort of extra. And then, because we have, see, 1 trip to Glacial, 2 trip to Glacial, but we need this. So maybe I can do like a little trick where I leave the oxygenator here for a minute. And then this goes to silver. This goes to silver. And then these 2 guys and these things go to silver. We can actually drop this off real quick. Why not? Do I have any more room? Yeah, for 1 soul canister I can bring up... This one is completely full, right? I can bring an empty one, why not? Do something useful at the same time, you know? Do we have anything else that maybe needs to go to silver? Alright, let's go quickly to silver. Do you guys see that? I'm not doing anything. Look, 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 look. Hopefully that came through on the video. So we didn't need the extenders at all. I thought we might need the extenders, but if you do it like I did, it's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. Okay. Put one here maybe. Put one here. And then hold on. And one. This is why I like this configuration better, because I can freely walk around without getting hiccups. Let's fill this up and make some graphite shorts. And then let's get the... Where's my... Oh, there's a full one. Give me the full one, just in case you want to do something. Give me the empty one. Sorry. I will leave this packed for now. I'm not sure if I will need it. We can do something like so to indicate the intent. That's funny. I think that's funny. I should actually take a picture of that. Actually, I wanted maybe like so. Rover kit, right? I think that's funny. I don't know why. I think it's hilarious. Give me some... Dude, it didn't blow up the... It didn't blow up... It didn't blow up the... This thing didn't blow up. Wow. I'm impressed. I am impressed. That thing didn't blow up. No, we always want to be a little bit frugal. I don't have any glass here, that's the problem. Otherwise I could make one more solar panel. We'll need a little bit of quartz. But I will feed you again. Because I don't need this stuff. Okay, perfect. Maybe some other time I will take care of it. We can make more. We could probably have space for like 3-4 more solar panels, I'm thinking. Ooh, the RTG. I don't know why we had a surplus of RTGs on the planet. Is there like a free spot here? Oh yeah, it totally is. These RTGs I used to open the cores. I mean the gateways. For the core mission. Okay, this is it. Looking good. I don't need anything on silver at the moment. Right. By the way, here's my collection of balls. We have a checker ball. They're really rare. Leopard balls. I think actually leopard balls are even more rare. Then we have 3 zebra balls on this side and 4 zebra balls on this side. Let's see if I can fit them all in the picture. I will fly back to Atrox and take a nap. Unfortunately, you need the small shuttle. There is no way. Maybe you can scrap it, but I keep it around as the rescue shuttle, right, in case I need to all the way back out to Silva. Right? The situation is so dire that I need to go all the way back to Silva. I hope I got the right ring. Yep. Perfect. And we put the saw canister on the rover here. And then some other time, what we can do is, when we want to play with ratio, we do that. Let's just check how much power. 1190. I mean, the theoretical limit was something like 4,000 something, right? So it's 14. Let's do this real quick. It's 14 by times 338 times 14. So the theoretical limit is 4,732, right? But step 1, Atrox is low, sun low, right? And step 2, you don't get power all the time, right? I think, I don't know, like half of the planet gets power or a quarter of the planet gets sunlight. I don't know how this works. No idea. Yeah, I want this light here because, it has a function. It makes light on my base, right? This area. And then this is just for fun, right? I don't actually need this thing. It just reads out the power. I don't have any preference for it. Then everything is sort of connected to this. This gives me 1 more power. And then everything goes for this light. For this and then into that. This is connected multiple times. Twice, to be honest. Yeah, so research now is 2,403, dear lord. And we don't even have everything running. That was just one run. 15 with 1 run. Okay, this is it. Let me see. Yeah, the healing is fine. So I'll go and take a nap now. So thanks for watching, everyone. What I'm doing now is I'm just saving and quitting the game. That's it. I don't play off stream, right? So I only play when I'm streaming. So you guys get to see what happens, right? If you want to get notified, you can ask YouTube to notify yourself by subscribing and clicking the bell icon. The bell icon will make it so that YouTube will notify you, and then we can chat on stream. I had some good chats this week. I really enjoy talking to people. So don't be shy. Talk to me. The game is easier when you talk to someone. All right. You guys take